Begin transmission.
This is not a video blog. I'm Matt Wallace, and you are receiving Kill the Feed! So you're an author. You have thousands of people following you on Twitter. You handle all of your business through split-screen video conferences, phone conferences, email. In your personal life, you keep up with your friends through Facebook. You keep up with your extended family through email, your immediate family through text messages. In this day and age, you are more connected than a third-generation Italian running for office in Chicago. You are a statistic in one of those increasingly less compelling Now Network commercials. So why then, in this day and age, would you drive hundreds upon hundreds of miles to meet up with a meager 40 to 50 fans in a bar? Why? It's a good question.
In this world of social media, when we can make all these different connections, if a fan responds to you and you email them back, you have a diehard fan. But if you can actually go out somewhere, sit down with them in person, shake their hand, talk face-to-face, and answer their question, I think then you've got a fan for life. And even though we're all connected and it's all one world on the internet, there's still a really big need to go out there and bust your ass as an author or as an entertainer. Get in the van, get on the road, and go out and meet as many people as you can. We're doing this tour, this tailgate tour, going to 21 different cities, chance to sit down. Some stops will have 10 people, some stops will have 50 people, but every chance along the way, I get an opportunity to really connect with the customer, connect with my readers, the people who listen to my stuff every week, and listen to their questions directly, and more importantly, show them that I am doing everything I can to get out there and meet with them, and that everything they do for me, be it listening to my stuff, be it promoting my stuff with their friends, or if most importantly to us, buying the actual books, is really critical to what we do, and that we as artists really appreciate it.
Making the real connections. It's a worthy pursuit. It's worth getting your ass out there on the road and doing. But if you're like us, if you're trying to connect on a mass level with people, enough at least to keep your fucking rent paid, what kind of toll does that take?
What kind of toll does it take? Well, for this tour, I started out at Dragon Con, and I've already been gone from my home for a week, and I've got 3 more weeks to go on the road driving all over the country. We're clocking about 4,000 miles. So the toll it takes is, 5, 6, 7 hours a day in the car, depending. Stay at a hotel, crash at a friend's house, always away from your surroundings. So it takes a toll on your productivity, being able to work, which is okay because you're meeting with fans and hopefully making a really big investment in your future as a writer or as an entertainer. But that'll be a full month away from my house, a full month where I don't see my family, and that's a really big sacrifice to make. And it's nothing new. People have been out on the road in the musical world for a long time. Most author tours take about 2 weeks and they hit all the big cities. Something like this, gone for a full month, is fairly demanding. So been out a week so far on my 4th city tonight, and already a little bit tired, and have to go out night after night after night, meet with people, shake hands, and kind of be on all the time. That's really the thing that I think by the end of this tour will be draining, because the fans are taking time away from their busy life to come to the bar and meet with one of their favorite authors, and you can't phone that in. You've got to be on, you've got to be up, full of energy, and answer all their questions. So it is going to take a big toll, and that's 1 whole month out of the year where I don't see my family. That's quite a bit.
Making the real connections. It is a worthy pursuit. But when you take into account how little time we're really gifted, how much of it us author types use to try and make those connections, and the toll it takes, what really makes that pursuit worthwhile?
What makes all this worthwhile to me is thanks to the people who listen to my stuff every week and who go out and buy my books. I've had a really unique opportunity to be a full-time writer. And I would not have this job if it wasn't for all the people that are listening to me, buying my books, and especially the people who are coming out to see me while I'm on tour. So for all the sacrifice that I have to make to be away from home for a solid month straight, it's all worth it if I can sit down and meet some of the people that have enabled me to have the ability to get in a van for a month and be away from my home. So it's all about the fans, it's all worthwhile, and again, just get in the van, bitch!
I'm Matt Wallace.
I'm Scott Sigler.
And you have just been gut checked.
Have just been gut checked.
You'll notice my name is not on the banner. We expected that.
Well, how about if I get you a drink now? Yes. No way! It is so nice to meet you. Are you kidding me, people?
That's actually fun. This stuff is actually more sci-fi. So I like to more sci-fi and then like some more horror stuff.
So Scott, and we're going to tailgate.
I'm trying to get a podcast with you.
Yay! I'm so happy.
It's the first book I had on the first Oh, they wrote me out so much. Yeah, they cost you over.
Definitely different.
That was it. You like it?
What do you guys think? Taekwondo? You too? Probably. Taekwondo?
Transmission ends.